There is a lot of smog in the sky of Delhi. Severe air pollution makes it difficult to go out of the house, and makes you suffocate. Sometimes the Delhi administration advises residents not to go out of the house. Maybe that is good for Sheikh Hasina, who fled Bangladesh to Delhi due to the mass uprising. She can make up one whole excuses for not leaving the house. Like the sky in Delhi, Hasina's fate is also gloomy. She cannot even see what is in front of her. Even though her ally India has given her shelter in Delhi, various restrictions are hanging over her head. It may be a ban on her going out. Also, showing her face on Facebook Live may mean that. That is why Hasina, who once occupied half of the TV airtime, also comes to Facebook, but her voice is heard in the audio live, but her name is hidden. Those who once foamed at the mouth when she was called a leader are now avoiding Hasina. Those who took advantage of her and stood in court and said they made a mistake in Hasina's service. Awami League will never do that again. In such a bad time, another sad news for Hasina is being proven internationally. Her crimes are being reported by all the world's state institutions in the United Nations. That award is being used against her. Everyone is seeing how despicable their champion of the arts is doing. The government of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has submitted a report on human rights violations committed during the suppression of the student protests in July and August last year at the 58th session of the Human Rights Council's annual update in Geneva. The UN High Commissioner for Human Rights used to speak. Welcome to the report, which states that Bangladesh is going through a tough time due to last year's violence. The Hasina government has brutally suppressed the protesters, leading to serious human rights violations in the country. The UN official indeed said that Bangladesh is currently planning for a significant new future, and he hopes that their report will play a major role in this. Earlier on February 12th, the United Nations Commission of Inquiry released its report on human rights violations committed in Bangladesh during the July uprising. It said that the Hasina government allegedly committed serious human rights violations by using violent means. This UN report has effectively driven the final nail into Hasina's political career, and her return to the country is now faced with perpetual uncertainty. This time, Hasina will have to go.